I got my airport run company. Come, let's check out the motor before we go. Just to mention this company here, ULS and Sun. The number is there, 079 27 25 8646. Alright, this is the other cool company I was talking about. You get me? Call them for your shipping requirements. UK wide, especially. This is now near Heathrow. There are 2 yards that I know of, but you can call them and ask them more details. The other yard is in Purfleet, Essex. Purfleet in Essex, but this one seems to be their main yard here at the airport. Alright, see what I'm talking about? In the backyard of where 3A is landing and taking off. No rumor. So actually, this reminds me of my friend Yusuf Saleh of Salabed International. The cargo guys, #1 cargo company, Ugandan cargo. Call such people, matey. I know I left you some guy and then he let you down and you're using someone else, and then if you need another person, this is ULS, you tell them Simon sent you, they are going to give you a good quote. Contact Jamie or anyone in the office. Okay, this is a good one. I'm going to go. So let me start this job. We talk as I go. Alright? Talk with you in a bit.
Taste in my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling.
So I'm at the customer's place. I've hooked up. They left their trailer there. It must be a regular one. So empty trailer, one of theirs, ULS. I've just hooked it up and I'm going to collect somewhere around the airport for one of their customers, their regular one. You can see the other truck is there as well. You get me? In here is just some few pallets, about 8 pallets they need to swap. Yeah, they need to swap them pallets, and then they give me what they have. It's cargo from abroad, because it's airport thing. You get me? They need the ID. Never go to the airport without any ID. They won't give you nothing. They want at least your driving license, but mainly they also want a company ID. But the driving license should do it at certain companies. The most important thing to check when you're hooking is this safety bit. The dog clip down here. If this clip cannot click here, yeah, who knows, but I'm trying to tell people who don't know about trailers. If you can't clip this thing here, that means that the trailer is not hooked. So if you try and put the legs down and drive off, it will fall on the ground. You get me? Very huge. The first thing you do when you get back in your truck and you're not sure, or if someone else hooked it up for you, you go and check that. I saw some clips of places in America, truck stop, where drivers have maliced each other. They hate you for no reason. They just see you, or maybe they know you or what, or they hate the company you're with. When you walk in, yeah, into Flying J or Pilots, or you go and get your Denny's or whatever, come back and they have pulled your thing. When you drive off, the trailer bangs down. It's a big damage, huge damage. If it's loaded, even if it's not loaded, the trailer would go back wheels up. The landing gear would be damaged, the goods inside and whatever else. I think even the unit would be damaged, the rig. Anyway, We'll talk with you as we go. Let's go and get this stuff. In case you haven't had, actually, before we carry on, please, before we get into it proper, sub to this channel and then give us thumbs up, as well as share these videos to give us a hand to grow this channel. I'm looking to get 5,000 subs. Yeah, grow this channel, be a good top channel as well. I've worked hard. I've done 4 years talking online. I have about coming to 200 videos. I deleted some videos. There would have been 300 by now, but I censor these videos. If they're not sounding proper, I take them off. That means that if you ever put a video out and you don't watch it and the figures are not working, I normally would just take it off. I don't want to deal with things that ain't going. All right, stay tuned. Let's talk. Right, so I've done one drop and I'm back for a second one. What I was trying to say with this in this video is that repeat jobs are a lot easier than people can imagine, because this company here, what they have sent me is not a repeat. I've been here maybe 4 times, so that is a nice good whistling. Yeah, you're happy. You know who's running it, they know you, so it's smooth. I know where the toilet is, microwave, how to get in. You know, instead of buzzing the door, there's another place where stuff pass. Just those little things, they add up to a hard day or easy day. That's what I'm saying. And then also to get to the place here, for me to drive here from where I'm staying, I know now, because I've done it a couple times. How am I going to change? What route is it? What's the easiest? I know what to expect when I finish. How long it's going to take me. All right? So those little bits there, that bit there, it seems to a person who has not done it is nothing. But if you're a driver, you probably know what I'm talking of. Yeah? I mean, morning, I'm only sharing experiences. So some people think that, oh, this guy is always complaining. I'm telling you what we go through and how I personally do this. Again, that's the point of my channel, to share my movements around my job and my experiences and my opinions. All right. Anyway, some guy has just changed my tone right now. Like, I'm walking, I enter inside, and he just said, "Oh, are you the driver of that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He says, "Oh, I thought you were the forklift driver. You look like the forklift driver." But do you know how rude that actually sounds? The people don't know, and he's actually talking almost with no, proper broken English. Yeah, no accent, no people accent. So that is the reason why some people, they never know why people like me have a different, the attitude is different, because people always trying to put you down. So first of all, he's asking me, "Oh, you thought you're the driver?" Now I said, "Yes, I'm a driver." Okay. And in fact, I added on, I said, "Oh, some people actually think I'm a cleaner," and it's the truth. I've gone to places and I'm still trying to find my way and so on, and people think maybe I've come to clean or I've come to what. They don't believe you've come to the trailer and you want to pick items. So that impression there of Africans and blacks, how people see us, it's got to change. And also, please, don't feel bad when we mention it. Do not feel bad if you're not a black or mixed race or not associated with it. Do not think that we're just complaining little things which we just take it. Hear us out. You get? It's very upsetting for people to always think that you're lower than you are, or you get me? So it changed the tone with me and him, and now then he's asking, "Okay, so then do you know this address?" Obviously, and the truth is I actually don't know these addresses off of it. They are all around Heathrow, so you just put on the sat nav. When you're getting nearby it, you sort of start scanning. One of the last videos, what I said, arrival at those places, you need that tall neck business and look far off and roll slowly If you recognize it, you're lucky, then you enter the right place. The arrival minute is very important. How you arrive into an address is very important. It's either you stop and walk and waste time asking, or you enter the wrong way and now have to reverse out. Actually, earlier today it happened to me. I go to a place, the sign I'm showing me is in this area, this thing, either this building or the one behind it. I've stopped, driven into the first area. They have wasted my time. I've asked the guy there, is this the right queue? He said yes. I've queued up for 20 minutes. I've reached the counter. They've said no, it's the building behind it. So I've had to come out of that and go to the building behind it and then walk around looking for the gatehouse where they're going to look through my stuff. So all this is relaying what I'm talking to you about. Yeah? New route, more awareness, more questions, more care around the place, more loss of time, more headache, more brain work. So why drivers like what they call routine, the R word, routine. But also on the other hand, if you're an employer who's very sharp, you know that if you send the same guys, it's very different from if you keep on changing people and sending different people. That means that if you're running a company, you want to have a small turnaround of drivers. Don't get these terms that you don't care, I'll just hire others. You are the one losing efficiency of these drivers. New people keep losing time, giving the wrong impression, making mistakes. No, I don't care, I'll just get another guy. That happens when people don't want to pay the right money, or they don't want to keep their drive. They don't bother with what the drivers say. Just do it or leave, I'll just hire another one. It's not a nice thing for your company, and it's not a nice thing for the drivers. Because they don't get routine, they get headache days, and you don't get a good service that you're giving. Just my 2 cents on that. So it's good to sometimes improve your job slightly if the drivers need some little bit more money and more listening to and more better terms. Give them the canteen that they want, the little bits that keep drivers from changing companies is all I'm saying. Anyway, let me go and get my second one, and I hope I'll get time to chat with you as I finish it off. Alright, speak with you in a minute. Meanwhile, thumbs up for this video and subscribe, please. Be nice. Yeah, so I'm at the place. Yeah. And the place looks like. They give you something, you put on your screen, little cheat, and then they come and pick you up when they're ready. You know what I mean? These are the good times to sometimes to change the mode on your tackle, which is PO, or brake. Yeah, so that's it, you know. Regular is easier than just all the time skipping around. That's why agency drivers, they make money, but they are so unsettled with their lives. They wake up this day, now go to the other one. These ones need you one day, the other one needs you at 8:30. This one go at 6, go at 7. All disturbance on the sleep routines and addresses. You get how you get to the place, where you park, who you talk with. Are these nice people? These ones are more difficult, these ones are more polite, all sorts. So once you get a repeat, you're always smiling. Sometimes people will take less money, but just so they can get a routine and repeat, so their lives are slightly easier, even if they're getting less money. Now we know why people are permanent. They work all full time with some company. They earn less than agency, but they are more calm in their lives. Every day they do the same thing. So they seem to get a little more happier with less money. But as it is, you want more money, then you want to skip about, wake up anytime and sleep anytime and get more for it. It's tiresome stuff. But yeah, you enter the yards, you don't know now how do you come. This particular yard I've been before. I've actually picked here for Salabed cargo. Yes, Saleh, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing fine. You sent me here before, working for my other guy who I was working with. So I knew this address. Here you come and park in here and you reverse and wait here. You see, this other guy had to wait because the parking spots were finished. He had to wait there a bit while this one has been called in right now. This is D&L Spedition, and now this DSV gets a spot. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parking spots. If you come here as the 6th, 7th person, you have to sort of wait wherever until you get a spot. So I'm talking of, you know, the address is slightly better. The trailers and lorries, these lorries are headache big items. If you don't know the place, maybe you're reversing and you tap something there, that is another incident. Stop, put paperwork, call your employer and everything else. That's all I'm talking of. You get me? So, but also on the other hand, if you do many places, you get repeat of these many places, and then you'll have advantage in many addresses. I think that's where that I come in. I have done so many jobs, but I also like to repeat those so many jobs. Then I can have many places that I am happy to work and have a nice smooth day. Go back home when I'm still alright, not with like my hair, with the head paining. Okay, people, don't wanna go on and on and on. Gonna leave this video at this and say stay safe, God bless, love.